Welcome, I'm Ron de Parmesan, and you're watching News Cats. Ladies and gentle cats, meow, let's dig right into it. Super Typhoon Yagi is shaking things up and claiming lives, with the latest reports indicating a heart-wrenching total of 22 lives lost across several affected areas. The storm made its first landfall in Hainan, China on September 6, 2024, where it took the lives of 2 individuals. Then it rocked the Philippines, claiming an unimaginable 16 lives before packing its bags and heading into Vietnam, striking northern Vietnam on September 7th at 1 p.m. local time. With winds reaching a staggering 234 kilometers per hour or 145 miles per hour at its peak, it's no wonder this super typhoon has left such chaos in its wake. By 5 p.m. on the same day, local reports revealed that 4 individuals had tragically lost their lives in Vietnam, with 78 others injured. Truly, this storm has spiraled into a nightmare for many, serving as a grim reminder of nature's power. The Vietnamese government sprang into immediate action, evacuating over 50,000 people from coastal regions. Imagine being swept away like a feather in these gusty winds. Frightening, isn't it? Officials were concerned, as Yagi brought with it waves towering up to 3 meters, crashing down and wreaking havoc on communities along the coast. In preparation for the storm, high schools across a dozen provinces, including the capital city of Hanoi, were closed down, ensuring the safety of students. This was no small feat, as hundreds of flights were cancelled, leading to disruption all over town. Residents described the panic and urgency that surrounded the storm, with many terrified minds warning about the risk of flooding in its aftermath. As one local official put it, "We will stand strong together, capturing the spirit of unity amidst the turmoil." Let's not forget how the Japan Meteorological Agency has classified Yagi as a super typhoon, marking it as the most powerful storm of the year 2024 so far. This fierce force of nature made landfall in Hainan, with winds raging at 234 kilometers per hour. Not only are these numbers alarming, but they also hint towards a broader narrative: climate change. Rising ocean temperatures have been linked to the increasing frequency and intensity of storms like Yagi. We face a reality where these violent weather events are becoming a terrifying norm, and with climate crisis knocking on our doorstep, we can't afford to ignore the signs. Such storms are not mere headlines, they reflect the urgency of our climate issue, a reality that our communities are forced to reckon with. In light of the devastation, Vietnam's Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh urged local officials to jump into action. He called for a focus on public safety and support for vulnerable communities. Authorities are tirelessly working to assess the extensive infrastructure damage which has been reported across Haiphong and Quang Ninh. The chaos left behind includes uprooted trees, damaged buildings, and vehicles that are now mere shells of their former selves. Residents return to find their neighbourhoods transformed into perilous landscapes, with scenes reminiscent of a war zone. One terrified resident shared, "The winds were so strong I thought it would take me off my feet." Those words, filled with genuine fear, speak volumes about the impact of these storms. With heavy rainfall remaining a possibility, flooding and landslides are major concerns, prompting continued vigilance among the local population. As authorities keep a watchful eye on the skies, we can't overlook the bigger picture. The aftermath continues to unfold in the Philippines and China too, with hundreds affected and communities working hard to recover. In the Philippines, reports suggest that many are still searching for missing loved ones. Over there, as well as in Vietnam, families are struggling to pick up the pieces after an event that upended their lives in mere moments. Climate activists are raising their voices, making it clear that discussing climate change is not just a trend, it's a necessity. As we navigate through this stormy chapter, it's essential for everyone to engage in conversations about our environment. Let's not be passive witnesses to nature's fury. Or input is needed to push for meaningful change. Meow, as we wrap this up, let's keep our thoughts and paws crossed for those affected by Typhoon Yagi. We'll watch as recovery efforts ramp up and the stories of resilience emerge from this tragic backdrop. The power of nature is profound, but so too is the strength of communities coming together. So, as you join this conversation about our environment, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to stay tuned for more updates. The road ahead is long, but let us be proactive participants in this dialogue. Together we can foster awareness while taking meaningful steps toward a more secure future for all. Stay safe and stay positive, folks. I'm Ron de Parmesan, and this has been another Newscat special report. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more updates. Meow!